Hello, vlog family. I'm currently working on a project. I was asked if I could make some mugs for our church plant to give to people who have been supporting the plant. So I am experimenting because doing mugs is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I was really excited when the pastor, Dan's friend Jesse, asked if I would make some of these mugs. I picked up some mugs from Dollar Tree. So I got these four, and by themselves they are microwave safe, dishwasher safe, and they're pretty decent sized mugs. They're like latte style, I think is what you call them. But this one I got from, what was it, Dollar General, I think is where I got that one. Why is my camera not focusing? Thank you. But I got this one from Dollar General, and it's actually, I bought it without realizing that it's hand wash only, which is really annoying. So this is just the experiment one, which is why Redeeming Life Fellowship right there is crooked, because I wasn't going super slow putting it on. But also, putting things on a curved surface, especially when it curves in two ways, is really difficult. So this is the name of the church that Dan and I are helping to plant. It is Redeeming Life Fellowship. And then this is the logo for it. So you can see that. So this is kind of the test one where I'm going to just leave it as the vinyl on there. We'll have to hand wash this one only. I'll show this to the pastor, see what he thinks. And then I'm also in the process of cutting out the logo again, just the tiniest bit bigger for these mugs, because these are, bigger. And they also like twist differently. But I'm gonna do these then with the logo and the wording all on the same side. And then I'll show those to Jesse, see what he thinks. If he likes them, then I will do the other three. And then I bought this, which is dishwasher safe Mod Podge. And basically what this is, you'll basically put a layer of this over the mug, and it has to cure for 28 days. But after it's fully cured, it's completely dishwasher safe. I mean, I could make any mug that I design, I could make it dishwasher safe, because usually if you use the vinyl like that, you have to hand wash it. Otherwise the dishwasher is going to very quickly take off the vinyl and you're just going to be left with a blank, not good looking mug anymore. So I got that, which I'm very excited to try, but I don't want to put the Mod Podge on it until the pastor approves the design and is like, yeah, no, I like this, let's do these. And then I'm going to Mod Podge them. They're going to sit for a month so they can fully cure. And then I'm going to give the mugs to a couple people in the church so that we can test them to see how good this Mod Podge actually works. Because if it works well, then after probably about 2 months of testing and curing, once we know for sure that everything works well, then I can make them as gifts. And it would be another month after that before they were ready to be given to people. But it would still be, I would rather wait the longer period of time to make sure I know what works well than rush into it and give them to people and then be bad quality. So that's what I'm working on. I need to unload that and get the red going, but that's been keeping my morning fairly busy. It's almost noon, I think, right now. Yeah, it is noon, and I've not eaten anything today. I've only had a cup of coffee, but I had to run to Walmart because I didn't have enough vinyl. So it's been fun, though. Also, behind me, I'm sure you can see, I have a shelf in the craft room now. I am doing an entire video dedicated to organizing the craft room. So I filmed getting the shelf, putting it all together and everything on that video, which that video is not going up until my craft room is done. So if you watch my vlogs and not just the Wednesday bigger videos, then you will see the progress kind of as it happens bit by bit, but I won't show the final product in my vlog until that video goes up, if that makes sense. Anyway. video is going to be going up well after Christmas, and that's fine. But for us right now, it is Christmas Eve, which is very exciting. Not really that much is happening though. Dan is going into work at 1 o'clock and he works until 5-ish, depending on what time they can close. And then he'll be home. But we really didn't have any plans for today. It's mostly just kind of like a hangout day. I do need to make some mugs. Come on, Lambo, good boy. So I'll be doing that in just a little bit here. Other than that, it's just kind of a chill day. I was sitting down just a moment ago to work on, I got this at the Dollar Tree, a 2021 planner. So really, really basic, just has all the days. And like week by week, gives you plenty of space in each one, except for Saturday, Sunday. I got that because I like having my calendar somewhere. I just never, like, doing the whole bullet journaling thing and having all the journals are too bulky. This is nice and thin. It's very simple. There's not a lot going on with it. So I'm hoping that will work out well, that I can leave it in my bag and take it with me wherever I go and add to it. So I was just now adding the first thing that I have planned for 2021, which is an online heat press seminar that is completely free, that I found out about through a YouTube channel that I watch. So I've already signed up for that. And it's technically it's a 3-day seminar, but really it's only 2 days. It's just the closing of the seminar is on a 3rd day. So I signed up for that, signed up for all of the different classes that I want to take for that, which is very exciting because that will hopefully help me then make the most of the heat press that I own, that I already use a lot, but will hopefully teach me some new tips and tricks on how to use it well, and also how to grow my business and to help grow, potentially selling stuff eventually. So that's what I was working on. I've been making progress in the craft room, which I think you saw yesterday. Dan and I aren't opening presents until tomorrow, Christmas Day. Tomorrow's gonna be busy. We're gonna be baking and cooking a lot of stuff tomorrow to take over to Dan's parents' house for dinner. And that'll be really nice to see them and go there. We're probably gonna take Lambo with us. But we'll have the morning to just kind of hang out and chill and be together, which will be nice. Then we'll be able to open presents that we got for each other. We'll be able to open presents that my mom sent. Right, so for Christmas, my mom sent us a goodie box full of stuff, and it's Christmas Eve now, so we opened the box because she said she sent something for Lambo. So I wanted to open it and see what it was, and it was this giant bag of tennis balls. He's been given one already, but I wanted to go outside. Look at his face already. He sees them and he's so excited. You want a tennis ball? You want it? Do you look at that tail going? You're like, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. So I'm going to go outside and I'm going to dump them all out at once and see what he does, because I think it would be adorable. Let's wait. Be patient, puppy. All right. Let me open this up. Okay, we gotta go in the yard. Let's go. Oh, yes, we'll get over to this side of the yard. Okay. Okay, ready? You gotta sit. Good boy. Look at all the tennis balls, Lambo. What are you gonna do with all of those? You got a blue one. Oh, you got another. You like blue? Oh, yes. You can't forget the green. And the red and the yellow. You don't know which one to pick. See, there's too many choices. I love them all so much. Kick. I'm just kind of kicking them toward him and he's going crazy. kick, kick, kick. Oh, that one went really far. Merry Christmas, Lambo. It is currently just after noon. I have spent, and it's the day after Christmas. Merry belated Christmas. I have spent the entire morning, I got up just after 8, and I have been working essentially until about 15-20 minutes ago on cleaning the house, because we have guests coming over, and those guests are Amanda, Eric, Sophia, and Freya. And I am very excited, if you couldn't tell by the little jig I just did. So I wanted to make sure that the house was clean so they could come. Also wanted to make sure it was clean because Amanda has a cat allergy, and we obviously have 2 cats. So I wanted to make sure it was as vacuumed and cleaned as it could be so her allergies would not be acting up very badly. And we might still put them, like, stuff them in Dan's study or something when they get here, just so that they aren't, like, jumping up on her lap or something. But, so I have been working on just cleaning the house as much as I can, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's very nice and clean, and it smells good. I have candles lit everywhere. Also, Dan has also been busy today. He has been outside all morning, and he got up significantly earlier than I did because he has been smoking meat. We whipped out our smoker again, and he worked on smoking this whole chicken, which looks delicious, and I am getting ready to cut it all up. And he's currently outside smoking some brats because Amanda and Eric are hopefully going to get here in about an hour or just under an hour. So the brats will then most likely be done when they get here, or right about the time that they get here. So I'm going to cut up this chicken so all of the juices and it'll be all just deboned already. It's been a very productive morning. I mean, just look at the table. That is the cleanest the table has been since we moved in. I'm not even joking. Like, that is the cleanest it has been. It looks beautiful. Like, I almost am tearing up looking at it. I still have that big pile of hair I have to pick up. But that, like, it's so nice. I have a candle right there that is lit and going. And then I have a candle on the table. I have a candle in the craft room. And I took the vacuum up the steps and vacuumed all of the stairs. Very, very happy with how clean it is. It is many hours later. Amanda and Eric came and we had lunch together. And then Dan had to go to work, and they hung out a little bit longer and just kind of relaxed because they had been in the car for many hours already. And they left going on about 2 hours ago. So I went ahead and I cleaned up the house some more from lunch, and I've just been relaxing because I've been out on my feet a lot today and my feet hurt. So I've just been kind of sitting here hanging out. But it was really, really nice seeing them because then they got to see the house in person, and Amanda said the house, like, it looks the same, but it also looks very different, like in person compared to videos online. So she was saying how certain rooms look smaller and how the house seems a lot longer in person than it does on camera. And I fully agree. The camera does not do the house justice as far as like room sizes. Like, they look either way bigger on camera and are significantly smaller in person, or they look like short and small, but they're actually more spacious than you would think in person. I just thought that was really interesting. I am just relaxing now. I think I'm gonna take a bath because I have one bath bomb left from my advent calendar because I've been using those like every time I open one. So I think I might do that and then just kind of relax for a while because I am tired. It is the day after Christmas. Amanda got me a cookbook, a slow cooker cookbook, because she's been doing a lot of slow cooker meals and I've been wanting to do more slow cooker meals. So this is the cookbook that she's been going through a lot. Obviously, she bought me a new one, obviously. She didn't just give me hers because she's still using it. But I had to laugh because then when she opened up her present, I had also bought her a slow cooker cookbook. So we thought that was really funny. We're thinking about the exact same thing. Sophia, their almost 8-year-old, was playing with Lambo and he is worn out. Where is he? Is he? I don't know where he is currently. He's, oh. Found him. I didn't even know you were laying like that. Are you okay? What is that? Are you that exhausted. He is worn out. Sophia was running all over with him and playing that. What is that? But he's conked out. The cats are conked out because Sophia found, or I grabbed the cat toys that they hadn't played with in a while. So the cats were playing with those. So it's nice and quiet and peaceful now because the animals are all just exhausted and passed out randomly throughout the house. But, oh, I see the mail car, meaning there's probably mail. So I'm going to check the mail. And then Amanda brought her latest pen pal letter, so I'm going to read that and then reply to it so I can give it back to her when they come to visit next week. It's going to be a good time.